Good morning, Coaster Spotters. This is Alex checking in from Six Flags New England up in Agawam, Massachusetts. Going to be a short day today. Just a quick stopover on my way up to Nova Scotia, so look forward to videos from there. But hoping to get on Superman, Wicked Cyclone, and Goliath if it's actually open. So let's go inside. It is 10:15 inside the park, waiting for a rope drop. Heading to Superman for the first ride, and then I'm gonna probably hit up the Cyborg to see what it's about, since it's a new ride. Very similar to what Great Escape added last year, so I'm not expecting much, but I'll give you a look at that. And then Goliath is actually running, so that's nice. Hit that. Wicked Cyclone, I don't know, we'll see. I will definitely not be staying here. Looks like lots of people are running to the water park, so fine by me. All right, 15 minutes to rope drop. All right, just got off my ride as Superman, the ride. Gotta say, that thing is running terribly. I can't believe that was like a #1 ride back in 2000. Yeah, those trains are terrible. They don't seem to run as fast. The restraints are very comfortable for anyone who's tall. I know this is controversial, but those restraints are so uncomfortable on my legs that I would take King Naka's hard strap over the head restraints on this thing. It's that bad for me. I know that's probably not everyone, but for me, it's terrible. Airtime was, subpar. It is early, so it probably will warm up, but still, it's just not what it used to be. Still one of the longest names for a roller coaster. Ridiculous. Standard Wild Mouse, not doing it today. So I'd heard this as a complaint. The merge is right outside the door, so everyone has to stay outside, even though there's a bit of a lengthy queue inside. So that is really stupid.
We'll get started, as I should know by now. Hyperdrive online. Initiating Hyperdrive zone. What's going on? Unknown error. Switch over. Warning. Hyperdrive approaching speed test limit. Control access denied.
Well, that was the thing. Cyborg, Cyberspin. It's basically the same ride that used to be there. So I'm happy that they put it back in. Okay theming, more than I was expecting. Good air conditioning. It's alright. It doesn't offend me, so I think it's good. What was not good was waiting for Superman to open. still a little annoyed about that. So let's move on to the top part of the park. So for those who don't know, Krypton Collider was basically the same thing as Cyborg. And this used to be in Cyborg's building. There used to be a Husk Flyaway, which was like, I don't know, Enterprise meets a flying coaster. It was really weird, it was uncomfortable, and it was pretty terrible. So no one missed that thing. Well, never mind, Goliath never opened. Hopefully it will. Well, not entirely surprised that Goliath isn't open. And another commentary. So Wicked Cyclone opened 2015, I believe, and 14 was the last year of the Sky ride. Yeah. Is it really that hard to remove it, guys? It looks so terrible. And I don't believe they even utilize it for holiday in the park, like putting a Christmas tree on it. So that's annoying. Alright, time for the first ride on Wicked Cyclone. Easily one of the best RMCs. Let's see how it's running today. Alright, just took the first ride on Wicked Cyclone for the day. Running a little slow, but fantastic as usual. Easily one of my favorite RMCs. It just has so much going for it. Great airtime, great inversions, great transitions, fun turns. It's got it all, really. It really does. As I said, running really slow though. I'm sure it'll warm up, but for now, I don't know. I'm gonna probably give it another ride. Line doesn't seem too bad yet, but let's give Skyscreamer a ride. All right, just grabbed the ride on this New England Starflyer. Really good view. Unfortunately, I had to wait through someone throwing up, so that took a while. And then their cycle time is so long. It's really painfully slow. It's really annoying. But that view is absolutely amazing of the Connecticut River. Oh, it's just gorgeous. And the mountains in the background, and of the whole park. It looks like Goliath might be very close to opening, so I'm gonna go there and grab some lunch at JB's, because JB's barbecue is pretty dang good. All right. Having a good day. It's about noon. Hoping to get out of here by 1. I think I'm going to do another ride on Wicked after Goliath and food, and then probably a ride on Riddler, and that's going to be about it for today. As I said, just a really quick stopover for a few hours. I don't really want to get in too late, so moving on. And I've been here a billion times, so it was just a convenient way to rest and have a couple of hours of fun. And Pandemonium is a pretty fun ride too. Not riding that today though. Already has a line, and it's just not worth it. So this park gets a lot of hate, and I get it. It's a smaller park. That's all there is to it. But I think the rides they have are pretty good. The boomerang next to the boomerang is kind of stupid, but they are different enough that I don't mind it. Let's see how Goliath is running today. I rode it with the original trains and loved it. Then the Premier trains messed it up completely, in my opinion. See if they're any better today. I doubt it. I haven't ridden in a few years because it never works. So let's go. All right, Goliath is letting people in. Looks like there's about a train or two worth, maybe 3. So should be a pretty quick to get on the ride. All right, just got off Goliath. Despite being on the first train, it still took like 10 minutes. And despite using the single rider line, I ended up in the front row by myself. One seat was broken, but I still don't really understand how that happened. Not complaining though. So actually had a really good ride. It was smooth in the front for the most part. It's rattly, but yeah, don't ride anywhere but the front. The back seat is terrible. The back seat, I'm sure it is a headbanger and a half. The front, I could tell where, yeah, just ride the front. So yeah, I like that ride. I love that ride is so complex and it's kind of ridiculous. So I kind of like that about it, but at the same time, it doesn't work very well. So, you know, glad I got a ride on it. So, and it's probably the best ride I've ever had with the Premier train. The Vekoma train that they used to have on it was great, but that Premier train is garbage. Alright, time to get some JB's Smokehouse. So I got my order in for a pulled pork sandwich, and it's been like 5 minutes, and looks like they cleared the line for Goliath already. I don't think it ran more than 2 times. Wow, what a piece of crap. Alright, as I said, I got the pulled pork sandwich with curly fries. Fries are fine. Let's give the pulled pork a try. It's not amazing, but it's fine. So, I mean, it's free with the meal plan, so I can't really complain.
Welcome to the sky, means you're ready to fly. Enjoy your ride on the Riverside Cyborg.
Alright, just took a second and third ride on Wicked Cyclone. The back, however, is not doing it today. It really does feel like it's running slow. Rode the front though, and well, stuck in the front, and really enjoyed that a lot more. A lot more airtime, turns are more intense. Yeah, pro front seat. I forgot that, yeah, this is pretty much a front seat ride. And it was fantastic. All right, moving on to Riddler, and I think then I'm getting out of here. Well, that's a hell of a way to stay cool. I think I will partake. Alright, so there is a food festival going on right now. I believe this is the last day. Not partaking because I don't have the time. And don't feel like spending the money. But we'll take a quick look at it. It's called the Food and Brew Festival. Next to the horribly painted Joker. Let's see here. Some barbecue. Oh, that looks good. Pulled pork donut slider. Some cool stuff. I'm gonna get some dip dots. Final ride of the day, Riddler Revenge. SLC with amazing lap bar only trains. Love this ride when you don't get beaten up. After about a 15-minute breakdown on the brake run, one of the restraints on the other train went unlocked. I'm off the ride. Great experience for your last thing to be a breakdown. I was going to show you the festival stuff, but now I am pressed for time. It's a pretty good deal. It's 20 credits for $35. It looks like one beer. 1 credit is a sample beer, 4 credits is a full beer, and 5 credits is a entree. So pretty good deal for 35 bucks. If I had time, I'd probably stay and take advantage of it. Anyways, so Riddler's Revenge, it was pretty good, a little rattly. I mean, thankfully there was no headbanging because of the trains, but still really, really rough today. I think it runs better in the cold. That's for sure. The last 2 times I've ridden it, it was in April and then in December when it was like 20-something degrees. It is certainly not 26 degrees today. It is like close to 100. So that is going to do it for my day here at Six Flags New England. Had a good day. Operations were definitely an issue today and not too happy about them, but easygoing day, so I'm not really about it. That is going to do it from this park, Six Flags New England. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment below. See you next time in Nova Scotia.